damages. I don't care about the clock. I never once did any directly damaging attack. Pokemon Blue. Come at me. Anybody. Come on. Anybody. Do what I did. Try it. Try it!
You shouldn't have said that.
Look, I don't have a ton of accomplishments, but this is one of them, so just let me have this one. So it's
Too late. So there's obviously only one thing we can do now. We do it better. A while ago, a friend of mine started a Pokemon Blue run where he tried to not use any attacking moves through the whole game. He called it a pacifist run, which seemed a little disingenuous to me because all he did was poison and badly mutilate everything as he went, confusing them, making them hurt themselves, anything he could do to not actually attack. The Pokemon equivalent of "I'm not touching you," which really all it did was leave a whole bunch of traumatized school children all across that country. I do believe that he has done more damage than if he had just actually stolen all of the Pokemon. You know, Team Rocket has not done as much damage as he has. So today, we're going to do it too. And mine's going to be better, because mine is in color. Alright, new game. So, I'm gonna call this Troll %, because we're basically trolling the entire country. Why be good at Pokemon when you can just mess with the rules? Basically, the rules are... Ooh, we need a name first. Obviously. Let's see, they don't have lower... They have lowercase. There it is. Ha! There we go. That's us. And of course, there's only one name we could possibly put. All lowercase for some reason. I don't ask questions. I'm not even going to check it's spelt right. If it's wrong, then Troll %. So, the rules. No attacking moves. So, tackle? No. Growl? Yes. Because it doesn't hurt anything. You just growl. Most of the game is going to be a combination of like poison powder and leech seed. Tricky part? Bulbasaur doesn't start with those. So we're going to have to get a little creative. Let's see, I believe we have to go and get yelled at by an adult. It's been a while since I've actually played the original, but I played it many times, so I basically know where everything is, although I might Google where to find things like PP ups and stuff, because we're going to be running out, especially like Toxic, once we get the Toxic TM. Oh yeah, we're going to be running out a lot. We're going to try not to grind too much. I don't really want to beat the game at a higher level than he did. But if we're in the ballpark, that's fine. I'm not just going to grind up to level 100, because then what's the point? Any RPG, you can do that. So the goal is to be in the ballpark of what he had. No. No. Ah! Spamming buttons. Still no, old man. There is only one choice. There has only ever been one choice. It is the best choice. And I'm bigger than you. Ooh, a nickname. Alright. Fortunately, we don't have to win this first battle. It's just going to take... Ooh, we have a fast forward button? Ooh, that's going to be fun. Fast forward, yeah! Oh, I like that. We're going to need that! Oh. Growl. Growl. That's going to be a really annoying sound over time, but it's either that or we spend an extra 800 years waiting for Charmander to... Come on. Come on, Charmander. Scratch us. Problem is Growl loses attack, right? There we go. Oh no, we lost. Which button is which? So, if we do accidentally use a attacking move, we'll just reset. Not reset the whole run. Reset from the either we'll reset from the last save, or if I screwed up and it's been a while, we'll just throw the fight if it's like a trainer fight, and the money we lose is their damages. That's their hospital fees. So obviously, first thing we're going to do is skip everything. Move. Trying to step in as few grass as possible. Shiny Pidgey! No. There's no shinies in Gen 1. You can argue that some of them would be shiny, but that's retroactively. Just reading some of their code. Bum, 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 bum. In some of the older versions of the game, if you evolve your starter, you brick the game. You have to start over. I think it was in like 1.0 or something, there was a problem that if your Pokedex counter went above 1, the game figured you already had the Pokedex. So, Oak doesn't give it to you. It's a lot of grinding. But it can happen. You have to kind of do it on purpose. Give me some Pokedex. Custom Pokeball you ordered. Just has like his face engraved on it. So, if it automatically records data on Pokemon you catch, it's not an encyclopedia. It's a notepad. I don't buy a blank notepad and call it a book. It's blank. And if it's not blank, he's got some explaining to do about how bad some of these entries are. Alright. So, you might be wondering, how? Fair question. So here's the problem. Bulbasaur learns Poison Powder and Leech Seed. What he doesn't have is any way of gaining XP. There's just no getting around that. We cannot fight until we have at least Poison Powder, right? Because we could Poison Powder things and then growl them to death. That's going to happen a lot. Zoop. 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 I'm going to like this fast forward button. Zoop. 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 So, we're going to have to take advantage of some glitches to get us a Pokemon that can get us some XP. And it's going to take a little bit of luck. For one thing, we have to avoid all the trainers. Because we will auto-lose against all of them. Alright. Far enough away. And to be on the safe side, I know there's another one up here. We're going behind him. Shh. Doesn't matter. Watch we get Pikachu. See, that would be a great encounter later. In hindsight, I do actually need... We do need a second Pokemon. Two Kakunas. We gotta set something up real quick. Sneak, 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 sneak. What we want is a Caterpie. Three Kakunas in a row. Come on, Caterpie. I mean, I'll take a Weedle. I can go get a Pidgey. Well, let's go get a Pidgey. We're going to want the Pidgey anyway. And I'm not 100% sure what the spawn rates are in here. Red and Blue had some different Pokemon that you could get in different games, so... Pretty sure Weedle and Caterpie are both in both games. You just have a higher chance of running into one than the other. We want a Pidgey. Don't need you yet. We really only care about catching Pokemon with good status moves or utility moves. Like Pidgey. Tell me, Pidgey. I forgot to actually get Pokeballs. Doesn't Professor Oak just give you the Pokeballs? Where's my 5 Pokeballs? Am I just getting too far ahead of myself? Now we're getting them all over the place. Where's my Pokeballs, Joe? I could have swore he gave you... Somebody gives you starter Pokeballs. The map is not inherently useful, but you can later use it for a couple of glitches, which we probably won't do. We are going to have to glitch ourselves a Pokemon that can fight for us. And depending on what it is, we may or may not keep it. We might only keep it on the team long enough to level Bulbasaur up to get Poison Powder. Or if it's something like a Bellsprout would be cool. Might as well keep it. Something that we could reasonably catch, so I might box it until we get to the area that we would normally be able to get it. Gotta go buy Pokeballs. Was it the guy at the Pokemart gives you the reward for delivering it? For the time being, yes. Would I like Pokeball? Yes. There's no point in keeping money. It's far more important. Who gives you the starter Pokeballs? It's crazy to me that you don't have... Whatever. We need the Pidgey. Seriously? Grrr. Why are we having such trouble? Why are we having such trouble with a Pidgey? Later games will just straight up make all Pokemon on the early routes like 100% catch rate no matter what. Why am I having trouble? Obviously, that's a mistake. Alright, so what I'm doing poorly is I'm trying to set up a trick without actually looking up the instructions. Just seeing if I can do it from memory. You know, the worst possible way to do something like this. We don't need the town map. We do need Pokeballs. This time I'm going to save so we don't waste a million Pokeballs. We are going to be losing a fight on purpose, so having no money just means we got away for it. We got away with something. Alright. We need a Pidgey. Not a Weedle. Pidgey. Super speed. Pokeball. There we go. Oh yeah, we want a nickname. And the nickname shall be... Dirtbird. Because that's its one job. Throw dirt. Alright. Now to do something you might think is weird. As if this whole run isn't weird. But it's not against the rules. We're going to deposit Bulbasaur into someone's PC. I feel like these days internet security would not let you just deposit a random monster into somebody's computer. Alright. Trollface, deposit. Now, why did I do that? We need to lose a fight. And to lose the fight, we need to make sure we're capable of losing. That sounds obvious, but remember what we were finding in the forest most commonly was Kakuna for some reason. We can't kill Kakuna and it can't kill us. So what we're going to do is we're going to get in here and we're going to find ourselves a nice Weedle. And we're going to hope that it poisons our bird. So that way if we get into a fight with a Metapod or a Kakuna, we still lose the fight. Because this is going to be kinda long. Save the game. We're going to use the save state. Load save is F4. Okay. Let's see if that works. Alright. We gotta find that, Weedle. Alright, Dirtbird. Ah, crap. We need a Dirtbird. I know what we'll do. We don't know Sand Attack, which was my whole plan. Let's use Sand Attack. I'm gonna throw a Pokeball. Come on, poison me. One more. We're poisoned. I should have just ran. Alright, that was not exactly how I had planned it, but it worked. So now we're going to save again. So our goal, and this is going to take a little while. We're going to save again. And then we're going to save state. There's a potion there? Okay. Like, this guy dropped a potion, and he's just rummaging around looking for it. We just like... Mine now. Bye. Alright, save state. Because it's faster. Nope. You don't need to watch this. I'm gonna skip forward to when it worked. Okay. This is what we wanted. Okay. Dirtbird is down. We're out of Pokemon. We're now in a weird state. We're even going to save state that we're in this weird state. So what the game knows is that we were supposed to go into a fight. So as soon as we're back on the map, it goes and puts us into that fight. Let's just make sure my explanation is working properly. See? It knows we were supposed to fight him, so boom, there he is. But if instead we interrupt it by fighting something else, and by fighting I mean look at it and run away, then we walk up. that was supposed to just be a random Pokemon battle. Okay, so what I missed was you actually need to lose to another Pokemon and then walk in. So like if I walk into this grass, here's a Pidgey. Let's say there we go. I lose the fight. Now that level 3 Pidgey and keep track of which thing is which. So we lost against a level 3 Pidgey. Now when we walk in here, my menu opens. We close the menu. Weird Pokemon shows up. That's a level 7 Slowbro. You can actually do a trick to get a level 100 Slowbro. Good luck catching it in a Pokeball. Bang. So, what we're going to do is we're going to see what the different things we can lose to are. Save state. And I'm even going to start making a note. We have Pidgey level 3 was a Slowbro. Our goal is to pray that one of the Pokemon we can get has a non-attacking move. So like right now, we know that's a level 7 Slowbro, right? So if I click over to Bulbapedia and we look at Slowbro for Gen 1, it knows Confusion, Disable, and Headbutt. Disable's not bad, but none of those are going to help us actually take anything out. We need somebody with a non-attacking move. What are you? A level 4 Pidgey. We really need a better way of passing turns. We're going to go withdraw the other Pokemon because then at least we can swap back and forth. Can I use the town map in battle to pass turns? I don't think so. Oh, obviously. Obviously I know what we do. Take Trollface back out. He has Growl. And so now we don't have to waste Pokeballs because we've only got 7. Bum, bum, bum. Weedle. So we sit here growling until we die. This Weedle's not very strong. Then we go up. Oh, I didn't see what level Weedle it was. Or did I? It was a level 3 Weedle. Magic of time travel. Level 3 Weedle gives us a Voltorb. So Weedle 3 is Voltorb. Tell me, oh Bulbapedia, what does Voltorb have at Generation 1? Tackle and Screech. Not gonna do it. I have to go get Bulbasaur again. We need a Pokemon that has something we can take advantage of. Okay. We'll save state again when we get back up there. You know, I took one step in the grass on accident and we got our encounter. Save state. So we do not want 3 Pidgey or 3 Weedle. Oh, 4 Rattata. Rattata. 4. How do I... There we go. I mean, that's not going to matter because it's going to reset as soon as we reload, but... Let's see what that one is. Level 4 Rattata is another Slowbro. What do we got this time? Weedle 3. We already tried that one. Pidgey 5. Let's see what a Pidgey level 5 can do. Even with super speed, it kind of sucks to have to walk all the way back up here every time. Pidgey level 5 is... Ivysaur. Ooh. All right. I mean, I'm just going to throw balls at it. I don't know what its attacks are. We're going to find out. When you cheat, you cheat with both hands. Tell me you got something. Leech Seed. We're in the game. We're in the game. We can now beat trainers and get XP. Yeah! And no Pokemon have been harmed. I know a lot of people would take one of these runs, and what they would do is they would do it like a Nuzlocke. They would do it like it doesn't count until you actually get a Pokemon that can do it. Kind of like how like a Nuzlocke, like a hardcore run where you only get one Pokemon per every area, doesn't count the areas that you can't catch Pokemon yet. It waits until you get Pokeballs and then it starts. Nah. We saved the game. So what this means is that we can now do some switch training. We can throw in that Pidgey, get it to the level or two it needs to get Sand Attack. We can hopefully get our Bulbasaur up to level whatever it is to get Poison Powder eventually. We're going to get Sand Attack because that'll be quick. We're going to heal our Pokemon. I should have done that. But yeah, we in it, boys. The run can begin.